Husqvarna TC250 Heritage. Just pick it up and I'm stoked on the bike. I didn't even break it in. I just turned it on, just ride a little bit on the parking lot. Just to feel a little bit. I previously tried some other bikes, also two-stroke from 2023 from the KTM family, and so I'm already kind of familiar with the bike. But to give you a little bit of a backstory, it's I've been a professional motocross rider for about 20 years. I started at the age of 6. And then I just stopped racing, moved outside of the country. I was born and raised in Italy, so I moved to Spain, and then I kept moving until I arrived to the United States in 2013, and I've been since then partnered with some brands. Then we started with the bicycle company, so we start working with the supercross and motocross industry as well, parallel to the bicycle, with a lot of activity and stuff. And it's always been in the back of my head and then the top of my heart, the idea of going back to motocross, or at least riding dirt bikes back again. And I keep pushing back, and at the end of the day I just find this good way to work with Husqvarna, and we put together with other brands like Kenda, Hummer Nutrition, Holding Suspension. So this project that makes like an off-road project between mountain bike, desert ride with the pickup truck, and dirt bikes. Everybody's asking me why two-stroke, why 250 two-stroke, as much as a bike, blah blah blah. I've been riding two-stroke all my life. I've been racing 250 two-stroke the latest years, and my idea is I wanted to recreate a race bike that I definitely not need it anymore, but that race bike I had back in the day. I know a 250 4-stroke would be the perfect fit for me, because after 20 years getting back on the bike, it will be kind of traumatic. I've been riding a little bit on the desert, some desert ride, like very easy desert ride, and it was a little bit sketchy at the beginning, especially the first day I've been on the bike. But after that, I feel a little bit comfortable. Just need to, those movements on the bike that normally are kind of automatic, just need to get back to them. But step by step, not in a rush, and not into. Of course, in the back of my head is like, okay, let's get decent, better and decent soon, and then let's go race. But it's not something I want to do on the short term. Let's see. Stay tuned. But what they're gonna do right now instead is modify this bike. This bike going through a heavy modification on the motor and the suspension, all over the place. It's gonna be, like I said, like a dream bike. It's a dream bike for me, at least, or at least like a dream bike built it together with the partners I have, and with my my idea of having a race bike like from 20 years ago. So it's a little bit updated because there's of course the electric start and fuel injection and all those stuff. I removed the saddle and there is a battery down there, so what the fuck is a battery doing in another bike? But anyway, I used to have the filter. My latest bike was a CR250 Honda, and you have a big airbox and everything. You remove the saddle, and big saddle, actually this kind of narrow saddle, but anyway, it's a kind of modern stuff. This bike is a great bike. It's a great looking bike. It's awesome, so pretty. I mean, it's I can't stop looking at it and digging into it. Of course, there's a lot of high quality parts and stuff. I was on this platform, probably gas will fit me better, because I'm going to swap many parts on the bike that's not really necessary to have these eye-hand parts like pro taper, handlebar, all those stuff. But it's a very good looking. I mean, it's a candy eye, and I'm stoked. I can't wait to get this bike dialed in and get back on the trail. I will be working on new contents and stuff, also on this transformation on the bike, step by step, highlighting the parts we're gonna put it in and why we're gonna put it in. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. See you in the trail.